think that there's a fine line between self-improvement in the context of doing good things for yourself and self-improvement in the context of trying to destroy yourself. Like a lot of people nowadays, when I was a teenager, I definitely had a little bit of a self-improvement thing. At the time, I thought it was like big. Seeing in the years since what the average person does, I'd call it small though. I would say I was lightly into it. And when I was into it, one of the reasons I kind of tried to move away from it was because I had this thought, right, that self-improvement in many contexts ends up being sort of a paradox, because you need to have enough love for yourself to want to continue to try and improve yourself, but you need to resent enough about yourself to have a couple things that you want to improve. Now, of course, the optimal thing here is to sit somewhere in the middle of those, to be in a place where you want to improve yourself out of a love for yourself and not a resentment for your present self. However, I think, and this is something I'm going to get to as this video goes on, that is frankly a dishonest representation of how self-improvement happens. I think that can be how it happens, but I think that there is a much more honest way of saying that many people do self-improvement because they don't like something about themselves. Not in a way of like, they're like, I love myself, but if this was a little bit better, then I would be a better person, but because they actually really don't like something in themselves. They have a disdain for an element of themselves. I think this is honest to say. I think there's a lot of push to sort of sanitize the reason why people go towards this. And, you know, listen, for a group of people, I'm sure it is true. They go towards it out of a love of themselves. But I think we're discounting that because of the amount of insecurities we're laden with via things like the internet, movies, culture, all these things, a ton of self-improvement does come out of a place of resentment.